What's going on, everybody? Oh, two of you. Whoever that would be. I gotta crack open a Mountain Dew. I don't know how long we're gonna be here. Probably not very long. But figured I'd go up. Try to do some stuff. If not, oh well. No harm in trying. Other than my sleep. So we're all good. May the 4th be with you. I don't think I've ever done anything for Star Wars. Probably not going to do anything tonight either. But I did get some new backgrounds in the background. There we got the big battle going on. Let's get out of the screen here because I know everybody, as soon as they see my face, they all split. So stick this one here. I'm going to eat my ice cream. They get to rip one package. One package got ripped. So now we're gonna eat my I forget what they call these. Not fudgesicle. It's got vanilla ice cream in the middle. My midnight snack. Literally. I really didn't do much to broadcast this live tonight. I think even last night I said I wasn't gonna go live, but then I was like, man, let me reduce the prices of the breaks and do whatever I can do to try to do whatever I can do. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Oh, it's okay. Trying to pack up the cards, get them shipped out. I already have like 6 packages going out tomorrow. I'll probably be in there. Probably get some more out Tuesday at a different airport, different post office. Anyway, I did add the Marvel break to the web page, to the shop here. That's a pretty cool background. I like it. If only they were actually fighting, that would be pretty cool. There is the Marvel Topps Chrome break. Brian K sent me an email saying he'd be interested. He couldn't make the stream. So there he is. We got 9 spots left. I didn't make any fillers for this. But, I can. For the one person in chat, probably AJ. I don't know how you go from 3 viewers down to 1. But hey, there you go. Was in eggs and bacon. Chat earlier today. Went in to see JTS and he said as soon as I showed up he split. I wasn't here at the computer most of the day, so I wasn't able to check out other people. I think Pete's coming up in about an hour. Trying to see if there's anything around that I want to open. I don't think so. JTS, man, what's up? I was just talking about you. Yeah, exactly. I was checking out eggs and breaking, and whenever you're streaming, you were out. Duck, man, what's up? JTS. I don't know if you watched it. Did you watch the stream yesterday? Were you here? I don't think you were here. Let me see, what did you have? What did you end up with? B-men, S-men, and C-men. I can tell you right off the bat, there's no big Stone Cold Steve Austin cards, unfortunately. You got in with 2 fillers. 2 of your fillers hit, and of course you bought a full spot. So you got you ended up with 3 spots for the price of what, 2 1/4. So your degen paid off. As far as the spots go, I haven't actually sorted your cards yet. I just finished Joe B's cards. If you look at the side here, so I have these to go, and then everything left over goes to Darby. So I'm not sure what exactly you hit. Oh yeah, I ran that. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, that was running yesterday full or not. Actually, I don't think I got any spots, so it filled up. Darby came in and grabbed the last 2 spots, so he had 8 total. He was here, you know. Not anything huge in the break. The two cards I put on Instagram were probably the nicest and probably the biggest cards in the break. Yeah, you'll be surprised because I don't remember what you got. I think I might have mentioned your name once or twice because I remember talking about you in the break over at Pete's channel where he was calling your name like every card. JTS. 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 You like a whole personal box of some I can't remember what it was, but you practically pretty much took the whole box. All right. So again, tonight all 3 Star Wars breaks are $55 a spot. I want to say this was 65. I knocked it down to 55. I think this one was 60. I knocked it down to 55. And this was already 55. So all 3 of those breaks are $55. And as you see it up there, there's a long ways to go. These are 16 spot breaks. This one's totally empty. We already ran this one time. And we haven't ran this one. I haven't broke a hyperspace box yet. I did open up one for a personal the other night, last night. That was my first hyperspace experience. It was alright. The box is really nice. I'll give them that much. And we've also ran this one before as well, 4 high techs. That'll finish off the case of high tech that I had. And then I could do one more, a Galaxy with 2 hyperspace. That would be $55 as well. NASCAR? What NASCAR? I sold the NASCAR. Couch kept on trying to. He wanted to do with NASCAR. Or that's what you're going to get in your pack, right? Since I'm not telling you what you got, you're going to get some NASCAR cards. Or some G.I. Joe. Some G.I. Joe cards I think are better. So I think that's the only thing on the website is the WWE cards and Marvel. So I do have the Marvel break. A little bit expensive. these boxes are expensive. I'm pretty much doing it right around cost. So I put them at $600 a box. That's $1,200. That's divided by 10. That's $120. There you go. Oh, you were doing NASCAR. Okay, I don't even know what I'm talking about. See, so getting myself confused. So yes, you were. Yeah, you called yourself Bill after a while. I remember it. It was pretty funny. I think you got like, oh, it was National Treasures NASCAR or racing. And you took like every card out of that box. I mean, you had 4 spots, so you had a pretty good chance of doing it. Out of 10 spots, you had 4, I believe, 3 or 4. So of course you can get most of them. Just like Jimmy. Usually Jimmy gets a lot of the stuff, you know. Hey, all for Bill. Well, again, like I said, hopefully all you guys had a good weekend. It's been fun. Ran into Tatanka, the WWE superstar legend, yesterday at the card show. That was interesting. He's going to actually be on the base here on Tuesday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. I went on Sunday figuring he was going to be there on Sunday. They told me he was going to be there in May. So I figured, well, he was at the card show on Saturday, so he's probably going to be on the base on Sunday. Yeah, no, he's going to be there Tuesday. So I actually found a card for him to sign, but I don't know if I'll be able to make it on Tuesday because it's probably going to be while I'm at work. The show was here in Kaiserslautern. It was at the stadium, the FCK stadium, soccer team. There's a lot of people, a lot of stuff going on. I mean, I don't set up the shows because here it's kind of tricky, you know, because they might think the German tax folks are very very strict and they watch everything. So, but I did sell a bunch of stuff. Got rid of the Luca there. I don't know what the price was because it was in a bundle. So Nico did all the negotiating because he kind of knew the guy. Plus, they speak German. So, Nico's not German, but he speaks German. So he did all the heavy lifting. But I kind of told him what I wanted, and I got what I wanted, and then some. So these 2 boxes are part of it. I bought these two boxes of Marvel with the proceeds because I want to open some, but can't really afford to open it up myself. So I can open it up for you guys, so I can live vicariously through you guys. I get to open it and see it and feel it. Hopefully pull somebody something nice. Well, pull everybody something nice, but you know what I mean. I've never opened Topps Chrome on Marvel. The price is shot right up on it. And same thing with this other box I got sitting here. Topps Chrome at Disney. Love to open that as well, but I don't have the funds to open a $700 box. So, oh yeah, I don't even have the store up, man. I saw 1 or 2 people in here, so appreciate that, sir. Let me pull the store up. I thought I had it up. Maybe I do. I do. It's behind the OBS. All right, man. Thank you, sir. It shows it to me. I mean, these will run sooner or later. So you got into 106. That's probably the best value at the moment because that was the highest price break. I knocked it down $10, so that's even under the 10%. GTS. Thank you, sir. Only 14 more spots to go in that one. I mean, that's not super bad, but it's hardly ever that I get 14 people in chat, so We got 15 in that one, and then 15 in that one. A lot of people like high tech, but high tech is in all of them. Breakers Delight, Breakers box there. Star Wars is pretty good. Hopefully, sometimes. I love Galaxy. I think Galaxy's in all of them, right? I have 3 boxes, I think. Galaxy, no Galaxy. So I have the other box. The other break would be a Galaxy and 2 Hyperspace. I'm fresh out of high tech with these breaks, so. You had the grandbabies, nice. I used to be able to do stuff like that, JTS. I can't do it anymore. It's just too much other stuff. Snips, man, what's going on? Duck. Oh yeah, Duck was here. I don't know if he's still here or not. He was here earlier. Yeah, he's probably still here. We're up to 8 people. Man, that's awesome. So again, all the Star Wars spots are $55 tonight. The filler should be adjusted as well. Just trying to open up something. JTS just grabbed 2 in 106. Let's show it. That's a pretty nice one. That we ran out before. We got a Breakers box. We got Galaxy, and we got high tech. Couch, I did pack your stuff up, and I did remember your high tech box this time, so it is boxed up and they're ready to go out tomorrow. I can't remember who else I've packed up so far, but I am working on it. I haven't got to JTS's stuff yet. Like I said, I was doing the sort and everything, so this is what it looked like. Cane Train, I got his stuff out. Couch got your stuff out. Dan Javesquez got his stuff packed up, ready to go. Freeway, Gonza, and Joe B. Well, Joe B, I don't think I packed. His cards are still over there sitting. You were next on the list there, JTS. And then, of course, Nico, and then Sam, and then everything left over would be Darby's. Darby took down 8 spots. So hopefully I'll have all this done and shipped out by Tuesday, my time. So, I don't know. I'm hoping people don't worry, but I do like to try to keep people updated on shipping and all that stuff. So I like doing that. I track everything. Lately, I confess to not doing such a great job of tracking stuff, but I don't know. I've been pulled in a lot of different directions lately. So with work and family, good times. But all is well. All is good, as they say here in Germany. All is good, man. Did get the Cactus Jack out there. Oh wait, I think we just saw one of your hits there, JTS. Sorry if I ruined it for you. See, men, you got that nice little Cactus Jack patch auto out of 10. So I was just showing my Instagram, and there it is. And you had C Men, so there you go. There's one of your cards right there, bro. I don't think you got. No, you didn't have the Rock. You didn't have R. I don't think. Did you have R? No. R Men going to Darby. So I think it was one of the nicest cards out of the break. With the auto. Now, the Rock's card had an auto on it. I guess I'll probably go with that one. But the Rock is just a mem. But it is out of 25. So to show, I got rid of the Brock Purdy. I got rid of the Lamb Jack. Got rid of the Luca. And a bunch of other miscellaneous cards. Did you put up my Tiffany Stratton /10? If you didn't see it there, then I must not have. Sorry. That was National Treasures. That's a National Treasures card there. JTS. It's a Clutch Factor, it's called. These two are both of them two are out of that. Did I put? No, I never put your Stratton up there, man. Sorry, dude. I should have. When I was back in the States there, of course I had to get my Mountain Dew. You know what I'm saying? That was at the airport on the way back home. You know, I got this stuff. What is the date on this one? Does it tell that 9 weeks ago? This is when I got all this stuff. And all the football you see here, I still have. Most of the wrestling is gone. I only have the one break left. All the Star Wars stuff is still here, pretty much. All the UFC stuff is still here. We did get rid of this. Is a blaster box break that we did in 2 parts. We got rid of that. One of this is I think this is the high tech, which has been opened. That's what we're working on. Then this was the National Treasures. We got the last 2 boxes in the last break coming up out of that case. I'm not sure what the case hit is, if there is any, but it seems like you get one, possibly one booklet per case. I don't know if that's the case hit or not, but it's, yeah, I kind of looked around and watched some other breaks, and that's what it seems like, so. Yeah. Yep, it's en route to you, or it's not en route to you. But it's packaged up in a box. I'm not gonna rip open the box to do that. So, there's probably a couple other cards here that I didn't put up there. Yeah, I got six packages going out tomorrow. Thus far. Oh, well, I don't think I'll probably do any other ones of it. I think he's probably talking about the Alexa redemption. I think I packed your stuff up too, Duck. Yeah, I did pack your stuff up. It's already packed up and ready to go your way. Only $150? Really? That's, I mean, it's hard to like figure out pricing on WWE stuff sometimes. So some of it, but Cactus Jack is it's pretty solid. So I definitely like it. I like it. I like it a lot. When is the buyback over? That's what I'm kind of worried about too, because I know I gave away some buybacks last night to a member. Not gonna do any members tonight. I might, if we can get a break close enough, I might give away a spot in the break. But the way it's looking, it's gonna be kind of difficult. Again, the main breaks of the night is a 106, 108, 109. And of course, Marvel, if we could do that one, that would be nice. There's 9 spots left. I'd be down to take a spot if I have to make it 8 spots left. It is kind of expensive. It's $120 a spot, left side cereal. I didn't do any fillers, but I can do fillers too. That's a little bit of discrepancy there. Couch's auto is $10. That's a fair deal. Just trade straight up, man. That's pretty good. $10 versus 150. 150 for that Alexa was a just a regular. Was it a regular Alexa? I've already packed it up, so I can't look at it. So. Or was it numbered? I can't remember. Well, the only other thing I could do with this one here is cut it in half and do one box at a time at $60. But I mean, still expensive. So what would a filler would be? What, $30 for this? For 25%. No, yeah, $30. Yeah. Now I'm getting up there with the RGO and Hitman filler pricing. $30. I would have. Yeah, I would love to run that one. I didn't put the Disney in the thing there, but I could always put up a spreadsheet, and that would be $70 a spot. But that's it's a one boxer. The other thing I was thinking is I could still do $70, but do like a pack, a random pack, and then two people in the break would actually end up with two packs instead of one, because I would still charge the same price. Somebody said to do packs, and they do 12 spots because they are 12 packs per box. Makes it a little bit cheaper, but all right, man, pick me up some snacks while you're there. If the Alexa is 150ish, I would send it to you for a spot in the 2X in T break. I get a spot. BBB sells a spot, and you get your girl. So 111 is it's not even on the website at the moment. That was a $125 spot to break. But it was 10% off. It'll be 10% off again once it goes back up. So it'll be 112.50. I'm just working on your chat there, Duck and Couch. Tell you what he's saying. He's saying $112.50, and you get your girl. Anyways, what would be the best way to do the Marvel? Brian K's down for whatever, so it doesn't matter. I can split it up and do 60. I can do the 120. I can do. How would it break down into? I didn't think about that. Let me do some math real quick. If we did packs for this one. If it's even worth doing packs. So there's 24 packs total. I'm looking at 1,200, so that's $50. $50 a pack. that's pretty expensive. hopefully I can get that, and we'll see what happens before it's gone. Gone, gone, gone. But the problem is with the 50, if I did $50, it would be 24 spots. You can get multiple packs if you wanted to, but I don't know who wants to spend $50 a pack. I'm trying to keep it as low spots as possible because there's only 144 cards in here, I think. I mean, I guess if you do packs, you're guaranteed to get 6 cards with a possible hit in the pack. So I guess these were UK exclusive or something, supposedly. So they're kind of them. I have no idea what kind of print run is on these things or whatever. But of course they can say whatever they want and talk whatever they want. Prices jump, etc., etc. But anyways, the main thing for today, if anything, is Star Wars, of course. It being May 4th, they were actually showing what were they playing? Was it the Phantom Menace? What were they playing at the BX today at the theater? It was a Star Wars, some Star Wars movie. I took a picture. So let's see. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. They played it last night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. 2 showings only. Just so you know what they're showing here. They got Thunderbolts. They got Sinners, which Pete, I guess, was out last night. Shadow Force. Until Dawn. The Accountant. 2. And Hell of a Summer. That's what we get playing at our movie theater here. They do have German movie theaters, but sometimes the movies are in German, so it's kind of not like a good thing there. The WWE break's going to be around. Hopefully we can run it next weekend, but I'm not even pushing that one. I'm not even pushing anything, but you know how I roll. I would like to see that one good, that one gone, that one gone, and that one gone. While we're doing that, let me create the new break here. I mean, why not, right? It's either that or I just open them. Yeah, I'd rather break them. I'd rather break them eventually, one of these days. Just like the NFL, I'm gonna have to do something crazy with the NFL. I guess to run NFL stuff, I can't move a spot on the NFL. I got a thing. It's a decent break. It's a cheap. It's a budget break, more or less. What is it? $60 now. I don't even have it up right now, so I can't do it. But yeah, so I did put it up on the store for the Marvel. It is live on the website, and of course all the Star Wars. And as you see, they're all $55, $55, $55. Let me look at the numbering here. What's going on with the numbering? There's only 16 spots, right? Okay, so I only did two spots for fillers, I think. Or did I mess it up? I think I messed it up. Yeah, 4 spots for fillers. So let me fix that. I did fix the other thing that somebody mentioned last night. I don't think it's up here now, but the one that was 25% picture and 20% filler, I fixed that, but it's not even live on the website at the moment. So 16 fillers. Interesting. Boom. I gotta fix all that stuff now. Boom. All right, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 full spots. And 16 fillers. I think is wrong on the website. Or maybe I didn't refresh. Nope, that's right. 10 and 16. Okay, good. But I fixed this page now, so we're good there. I think they're all... Oh, that was all right. Yeah, that was all right. Why is that so much bigger? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11. All right. Cool beans, cool beans. I always like trying to make these things look all right. All right. Cool, man. I like you guys being in breaks too. Either here or there or anywhere. I'm just making sure I got all this stuff straight here because I hate when the numbers don't jive up. And for some reason, on that break, I was only showing 2 fillers for some reason, but that's fixed. And the other thing is, you see this big box here. It's there for a reason. it doesn't match the doesn't really match the break, but it does. It fills in this page that I made right here. So all your names and stuff go in there. Like if I type in right now, you got AA there, and then I don't know where the bottom is, but I guess there. But that's enough for any break, more or less. That's spot number 34. So I make them all the same on this sheet here. That's way I guess that's the way I should have done all along. So you see all of them are the same now. Just little tricks, not tricks, but something to make it easy. If you look at the other ones that I've done like this, and now I take that and I go over to this other screen here, it looks terrible. So if I just jump back into one of the breaks that I did right, and there you go. That's how I used to do it, and then you would see me. Well, that one's not right, but I'll have to fix that one. All right. Oh, we got our members. I haven't checked lately, but we do have memberships. Anybody's interested in memberships, Gunners, shout out to our members. So let's do that. Clinton, Rosani, JML, Keith, First Mates, Couch, Snips, JTS, Captain, Gonza, Ronald, MG, Kendrick, Joby, and Duck. The way I've been doing the memberships is if you're a Gunner, you get 1 spot in the member giveaway that I do on every regularly scheduled stream, which is every Friday and Saturday night. It could be anything. I think I've done a pretty decent job of what to give away. Nothing too cheap. I think the cheapest thing I gave away was a fat pack of Donruss, which was like $15. So, but I have given away $100 full spots. Joe B actually just he won a member filler in WWE and actually got in with it on the last WWE break. So Kendrick got the buybacks that I found in my pile. It was like anywhere from $60 to $80, I guess. HM is a spot in 111. What? What you talking about with us? What you talking about with us? HM is a spot in 111. HM, what you talking about? What did you see there, couch? Well, how much? Currently, the actual price is $125, but usually it's 10% off, so it's $112.50. Right now, it's not live on the site, so. A little bit more expensive. Not much. What's going on, Ronald? I saw you in two chats earlier. Eggs and Breaking and JTS. Oh my! I like my hands. Pretty. I don't know why I'm on that screen. I was just showing you the how I set these things up now so that it's nice over there, and I don't have to like what I did before is just hold on, guys, until I fix this and get it straight. Then you can do your trades and whatever. So now I just go to that screen and it's good to go. Let me go look at my memberships here. Everybody watch the fights already from Saturday night. They're roasting my man Bo Nickel. Roasting. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, go over here, go into there, go here. Well, it's just double dose of NT. I think during the stream you said you lost power too. You said somebody hit a pole or something. I remember. Now we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 13? 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, yeah, we got 13. Okay, we still got 13 members. Well, actually, this thing actually tells you how many members you have. That's good. Because I was going to say, if I ever, I don't think I'll ever get that many, but once it gets to like a RGL level, or you got 1,000 members, I don't know how you're going to keep track of everything. And what is the AdSense? Yeah. My My memberships don't pay for my giveaways. I can definitely say that. But it's all good. All good stuff, man. Oh, you're on your phone. Okay. Yeah, I remember you said something happened and you said a car hit a pole or something. All right, we put it in chat, I should say. You didn't say it, but All right, again, for anybody new coming in, we're just working on Star Wars breaks tonight. I knocked them all down to $55 a spot, which I think is a good deal. I mean, this was actually 65. Marked it down to 55. 108 was 60. I marked it down to 55. And then 109 was already 55, but we already ran this one before at 55, and it was good. It was good to go. So. And we do have a special break that is up on the website as well. This one here, Marvel Topps Chrome 10 spot left side serial. Currently there is no fillers, but I could do fillers. But we're not even. Brian K is the only one that said he wanted a spot, so I said I would take a spot too if I could. Yeah. So basically, there's only 8 spots left, but. Usually I don't get into a break, but I actually do want to. I do actually want to open this one up. JTS is a member. Hold on. Hold up. These okay. Yeah, these comps don't really matter as long as he's here. The big one is what I use for the actual giveaway. And he's right there. So, but I will fix that. Thank you. I thought he was missing altogether, but no, he's right there. Yeah, any mistakes you see, man, let me know. But you see, he's in the main list. So this is the list that I use when we actually go to do a giveaway. I do try to keep it up, but eventually it's going to be, well, I don't know if eventually it'll be bad or not because, you know, I don't think I'll ever get to 1,000 subs. So. or further on. But it doesn't matter. Keep on grinding either way, so. It's all good. Oh, I counted on the over here on this side. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. And this is how I do it. You know, like I said, gunners get 1 spot in the member giveaway. First mates get 2 spots in the member giveaway, and then captains get 4 spots. So that's how I do it, and then I'd make the full list out of it. I mean, captains have probably taken down the vast majority of the stuff here, but I know I think Rosani's won some stuff. Some other people have won some stuff over here. Gunners at first mates. It is possible. It's just your odds are less. But you can't win it if you're not in it. And we do different stuff. You know, sometimes I'll do first place. Sometimes we'll do last place. Sometimes we'll do a random number in between somewhere. Sometimes I'll give away 2 things, and then we'll do 2 random numbers, or we'll do first and last, or so it varies. So, irregardless of what we do, your chances of winning are still theoretically the same percentage. So, I just like trying to mix it around, and you know. I know, Couch. You always have to say something. But JTS is the winner of the most chat, which is awesome. It's good. I like it. Man, if I did, but I'm just thinking of different ways of doing this. I know 120 is a bunch of money. I like trying to keep my breaks down too. If you haven't noticed, I do try to keep my breaks down as much as possible. I mean, like I got a WWE break at I mean, normally they're around 80 to 100. latest ones have been 100. You know, this was $100. Well, actually, it went down to 90. So with the discount. So I mean, that's a lot of stuff for to me. That seems like a lot of stuff for $90. So you know, I could take a box off and make it less. Obviously, I could take 2 boxes off and make it even lesser. But there's a fine line between how much product you put out there that people can possibly get and the price. So you know, some of these boxes have got, you know, small amounts of cards. The Breakers box, what was that, 12 cards? 3 count is obviously 3 cards. National Treasures is around 10 cards. So even with the bigger boxes, fewer cards means fewer cards going out to the folks. And this is pretty much the same on any stream. They use the same letters. I think RGO and JML, they probably came up with these letters a long time ago, and people still use them. Everybody uses the same letters. So it's always 20 spots. Usually it's 20 spots. I have seen variations. I think I've seen some people go up to like 26 spots. Or random, random. They do a little bit different around the random letter, but I think 20 spots is good for WWE. Now, if you're doing even more expensive boxes, you know, like Flawless or something where you want to try to bring the price down, then you might want to, you know, look at some other scenarios where you can make a couple more spots to make it a little bit cheaper for people to get into it. But I don't think, I've never thought pricing was a problem for the breaks. It's just the main problem is filling the breaks, having people show up to chat, basically. A lot of people. I always say it over and over again. I hate repeating myself, but I understand, you know, people's mentality. I don't want to go to a stream, you know, put some money into a break. Let's say a spot in this break, $100, and then it doesn't break for a month. You know, it's $100 of my money just out there for nothing, basically. Maybe it's going to run, maybe it's not going to run. So I understand the mentality of most folks. But on the flip side, there's nothing I can really do to make people buy into the breaks. So I don't push. I don't think I push very hard. So maybe that's a problem. Maybe I need to push more. But anywho, again, getting off track here. But like I said, for tonight, for this week, we'll try to get the Marvel done. We'll figure out something, an easier way to do it, or I'll just get rid of it altogether and sell the boxes. That was the plan from the get-go. We got a pretty decent deal on it, so we were just gonna flip them and sell them, make a little bit of money on them. Roughly about the same I would make on the break, so maybe a little bit more if I sold them, but then I have to pack them up. I gotta ship them. They might get lost. They might get damaged. Right, Duck? But a lot of people don't. A lot of people want to come in, put their money into the break, and break right there. You know, they want it like instantaneous. I can. Most of the breaks that I get into, I don't care if they fill or not. But most of the breaks that I get into are like, if I get an RGO break or I get in a Hitman break, obviously they're going to fill. So I know they're going to fill. Whereas you come into my stream, let's say you buy a spot in this break right here. It could sit there for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. And it's like, you know, maybe, yeah, you probably forget about it. But then again, you might want to buy into, maybe somebody else is running this break and you want to buy into that one because you know it's going to run. So you go, hey, man, give me a refund and then move over there. Anyhow, I do like, I would love to move breaks like that, but it's just not my power, I guess. I can do it. It's just a matter of getting the people to fill the spots. I can stream all night. It doesn't matter to me. So. But that's what you need for turnover and whatever. The way I'm doing it right now is I bought all this stuff, and then I'm kind of like, it's kind of trickling out, and it just kind of feeds into my normal budget. So my budget for buying boxes is pretty much eaten up by ordinary everyday expenses that pop up. Like right now, I need to fix my air conditioning in my truck, so that is not going to be cheap. I know. So, I have expenses too. I was looking. The last product that I bought was basically what I showed a picture of earlier. All the stuff on Instagram there. I can tell you exactly when the last purchase I made was on 1 March. I haven't bought anything for brakes since 1 March. So where are we at, May now? So it's over 2 months. I haven't bought one box or one product to brake. So everything that I have sitting here is stuff that I bought previously. The last thing I bought was a Topps Finest UFC Mega Box. I bought that off of eBay because somebody was saying, I think it was you, Couch. My truck AC, it blows cold air on one side and not on the driver's side, and it's not even really cold. Somebody said it might need recharging, but then if you talk to me about that, then that means there's a leak somewhere. So it could be a leak. It could be so many things. And I know I'm trying to find somewhere else to take it right now, but I have an appointment to take it to the BMW dealership, and they love me there. They love seeing me pull up in that store. Because here's how it goes. Okay, I have a BMW X5M. So the real M, not those other things where you see M on the side and they're not really M's. But so if it was an X5, let's just theoretically throw some numbers out there. X5 rolls in, they need an oil change. Okay, no problem. $100, right? To do the same thing on my truck, as soon as they see that M, it's like $250. It's like, huh? Why does it cost more money to change the oil on my truck than that one over there? It's the same oil, it's the same engine, same everything. So, but as soon as they see that M on there, M for money, baby. M for money. Yeah, when they wanted to do the brakes on it, they wanted how much was it? It was like 6,000 to 7,000 euros to do the brakes. And I said, no. I went and I ordered ordered all the stuff from eBay. Actually, I ordered the rotors. They were like half the price of what BMW was going to charge me, and they're OEM, so they're the same exact thing. Ended up getting ceramic pads and stuff, and yeah, ended up paying a lot less than that for it, even to get it installed and everything. It's what they wanted to charge me. That was crazy. Oh, and then the product before that mega box was the Under Wraps T-shirt that was given away, and that was on 26th February. So yeah, as far as I can see, I don't think I've bought anything since 1 March. Looking around, I don't see it. I don't see anything, so. Yeah, BMW. Yeah, when I first got here, way back when, about 7-8 years ago, it was either a Jeep SRT or a X5M or M SUV. It could be X6M, X5M, whatever. They did. There was none around at the time, so I ended up getting just a regular X6. It was X6 50i, which is like the one right below the M. And if anybody knows anything about BMWs, they all use the same engine around that level. It's a 4.4 V8 twin turbo. They just kind of like tinker around with it and pull some more horsepower out of it and whatever. But I think it's like the biggest engine BMW makes. It's a 4.4 V8. So any high-end BMW car that you see is going to have probably that engine in it. I don't know if they made anything bigger than that, but. And as soon as I bought then eventually somebody did come up with an X5M, and I went ahead and bought that, and then I had the X6 and the X5M for a while because I was trying to sell the X6. But other than that, I've had that X5M for about 5 years, and haven't had any issues other than the brakes. But the brakes is always going to be a problem, not a problem, but you got to replace them. And now the air conditioning. That's it. Other than that, it's pretty good. I have to add oil to it every once in a while, but yeah. Yeah, that Austin Theory T-shirt, I can tell you, it came from eBay and it was $165. I keep track of all my purchases, so that's like I'm saying. March 1st was the last thing I bought, was a Topps Finest UFC Mega Box off of eBay. Probably because of you, Couch. I think somebody said, "Oh, those things are banging. Those things are good to go," which I'm sure they are. All right, so it's 1 a.m. here. I don't think we're anywhere near doing all that other stuff. Well, hopefully I don't have to do the brakes very often. Those are expensive. The tires are pretty expensive too. But I did find the last of the tires I have on there right now are about $1,000, which is pretty good. They're decent tires. They're all right. They're not Pirellis or anything like that, but I think the Pirellis for that was like between $2,000 and $3,000. I ain't got that kind of money. But I definitely like it. I wanted it for a long time, and finally got it. Hopefully it'll stand up. Now a lot of stuff happened because I was sitting for like 2 or 3 months. It sat because I couldn't drive it. Didn't even have plates on it because of all the license issues and all that stuff that I had when I had to go back to the States. So it was good times, man. Good times. We dropped down quite a bit, so I guess Pete's alive over there. Let's check out Pete real quick. Uh, 19 people over there. That's what I'm saying. Bogart, fraud checked. Effing pathetic. MMA community goes off on fraud. Bo Nickel after TKO loss. I think anybody would have gone down with that nice knee to the ribs. Sports card auction. Let's make a deal. Low prices. Hobby Hound. I don't know who that is. Oh, there's Spidey Hits. He's usually the guy I used to watch for all the non-sports stuff. I don't know what he's doing there. I hope he's not talking about his love life or something. I don't know what he's doing. Bo Nickel roasted. Yeah, then they're not going to hear the end of that. All right. Big old Pete. 20.4 thousand subscribers. Oh, the other thing they do to me with that truck in particular. Let me get off of this thing real quick here. Where am I want to go? I want to go there. Let's see what he's got up. Let's mute him for a second here. So here and probably everywhere, you have to have a certain amount of tread on your tires, right? So every time, what I do is I don't. Here also you have to have winter tires and you have to have summer tires, or you can have all weather. Unfortunately for the X5M, they don't make all weather tires for the staggered setup, which is the only thing I'll run. So I end up buying summer tires and winter tires, and I have to rotate them out. Every time I took it to the dealer and they wouldn't do it. They were, oh, you need new tires. I'm like, what do you mean I need new tires? And they'll show me like, oh, and I said, well, how much tread am I supposed to have? And he's like, oh, you have enough, by law, you have enough tread. I'm like, all right, that's all I need to know. But they always say, no, you have an M, you need to have extra traction. I'm like, what? No, if the law says I need this much traction, that's what I go off of. I don't need no new tires, man. You guys can keep that. As long as I'm legal, I'm good to go. He's got a WWE brake going. He's got impeccable. Impeccable. What is that from? 2022 impeccable? What the heck? All right, now he's got to make me look up prices here. I always price out brakes. You know me. So we go over here and we look at there. We go to 2022. How much are they doing on the Cactus Jack Hobbies? $975. What the? No way, Jose. Topps Chrome Hobby looks like it's coming down a little bit. Still $420 a box. Breakers Delight at $368. It's all WWE Sapphire $285. Chrome Mega $175. What the heck? Chrome Blasters at $65. We did Chrome Blasters, right? And they sucked, if I remember correctly. I said I'd never do any more than that. They're $65. Get out of town. They can keep them. So let's look at a 2022 impeccable. $750. Dang. Oh, it's all 2022 stuff here. Prism, 2022 Prism. $340. He's doing that. Well, he had it priced higher, but now he's dropped it. So $750 plus Prism Hobby. Prism. Oh no, that's UFC. Sorry. Prism WWE. $290. Okay. Cheaper than the UFC one. $50 cheaper. What else you got? 20 Chronicles. I wonder where he even got that from. There's none here. For pizza, Pick Your Team baseball. I might have to go to Pick Your Team football. Maybe that'll help. If I do that, then I'm gonna have to. I can put it back into my my defunct Facebook group here in Germany. But, I say 200 for the Chronicles. I see him. Last sold was at 180. That was probably him. Buying some. And what's the other one? 2023. Prism. These are hobbies? He doesn't. Yeah, they're hobbies. All right. Prism WWE. Dang, like the same price. Two, 4, 6, 8. Oh, okay. Let me check something else here. Oh, 20 spots. So that's a good deal. It's $70. I mean, it's actually a decent deal at 100. So the way I look at it up is it's about $1,500 worth of boxes. So it's easy to figure these out. So it's 70. If he were selling every spot at 70, which I know he's not, it's 1,400. So he would actually lose money. At 1,000, it's 2,000. So he probably sold quite a few at 100. Now he's just trying to move it out at the end there, which is understandable. How much is he showing that left? 8. Well, 8 left. What is that? 426. He's got 20 fillers left. That's 4 spots. So he's got 12 spots left in that break, from what I can see. But at $70, I mean that's cheap, man. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Well, you can see it was 100, so I don't know if it was any higher than that before, but what's he gonna sell at first? This WNBA probably. I haven't done NBA or WNBA. I wouldn't even touch WNBA really for a long time, but with the Caitlin Clark stuff, I could have done some. But the pricing, obviously the box prices go up. Football, I can't do football at all, so I don't know what to do with football. This one. I was looking at this one before. I don't know why. I guess he screwed up because he's got a picture with 3 Topps Chrome, but down here it says 1. But this is random. Did you have to pick your team also? Oh, this one. See, this one he put 3 in there. What's your team? What's your team, Couch? Well, Astros. Dang, Kansas City, 125. Baltimore, 155. All right, well, here we go. I guess that tribute box is expensive, right? Oh, that one ran. Okay. I've done like two baseball breaks. That's it. Topps Tribute Hobby, $625. How many cards are in that thing? I don't know much about Topps Heritage. You got Topps Tribute. Oh, Topps Tribute they're showing as 2025. Is that actually a 2024 box? Oh, great! They put the Topps thing right over it, so you can't tell if it's a 2024 or 2025. I assume it's 25 though. Top. So what's the other one? Heritage. $115. Top chrome black, $225. 225. That's $675 plus the 600 something for that box. About 13, 14, about $1,400 worth of product there at market price today. There's no way to tell how much all it adds up to be. I'm not going to do the math on that, so my guess is probably at least $2,000. Anywho, look at JTS over there. EMPC for Eric Miller. That's cool. Okay, he's doing everybody. MLCC. All right. Well, with that being said and done, I can look at my numbers here and I see we're down to like 3 people. So nothing's gonna happen tonight. Dang, another 15% off. I say it'd be good to get into that WWE break, but it's older stuff, unfortunately. I guess so. 2022 and 23. Let's see what you guys can see what I'm doing. You can't see my password though. Let's see, 15% off. Is it Sunday? Man, it makes it hard. But yeah, $59.50. I'll take a chance. Take a chance for romance. That's a pretty good price for that break for sure. I should have bought some fillers to give away, huh? What's 439? WNBA? 452 is baseball. I'll do this. Big Dog, what's going on, man? John H. Oh, wait. There we go. He's gonna bring up and see himself there. See if it'll mess with him when he brings him. Oh, he's going to my website. This ought to be funny. Wait, 1250? What? Alright, well, there's not much else going on here. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, 6 people. Nobody came over. Oh man. Oh well. With that being said and done, having fun with Pete. Go on over there, man. Giving away 4 fillers to chat. That's a full, well, not a full spot, but if you want to 4 spots, then it's a full spot for you. But did I hit the like button? Probably. I can. I'll make sure. Let's see. Where is it? I did not. Now I did. You can't see it. It's down at the bottom there. If you hit it twice, it goes back down, right? You give them a like and you hit it again, and it takes it away. So I always watch the number to make sure it goes up and not down. Oh, I didn't even enter the chat. The giveaway, man. What the heck? What did I miss out on? Space City Breaks. But he's got like, what's he got now? He's got 46 people over there. People don't like the double stream. He pulled the card the other day, 2 days ago. He was going to give it away at 100 likes. He's going to try it again today. Oh, anyways, let me get out of that altogether. I've been logged out due to inactivity. well, I don't think there's going to be any activity going on there tonight. There, random.org. I am human, but we can close that out. Let's close that out. Let's close this out because there's not going to be anything going on. That's still all the stuff I have sitting here. Yikes! I don't know who that was, but all right. Not many people in here. I got you on the iPad and Pete on the phone. I mean, I double stream on just on the, well, I mean, if you have a computer, of course, I can have like four or 5 tabs open with different people on there watching. But I mean, technically, I'm only interested in something that I'm actually a part of. I like watching. Sometimes I'll watch streams just to see what people hit. What comes out of the boxes, more or less. It's part of what I do, anyways. To try to see what's in the products. All that stuff. So. I can see where it could be difficult if you're on a phone and you're trying to double up watching streams or whatever. But on the computer, should be all right. Should be all right. All right. Well, again, I'm going to call it. It's 1:30 here. By the time I get ready for bed, it'll be 2. I got to be at my desk in my office at 8 o'clock. So I need to leave here by 7:30 to take my daughter to school and then off to the races to get to work. Again, as always, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for grabbing some. Whoever grabbed some spots, JTS grabbing 2 spots there. I think that's all that happened, but that's all good. Brian K bought a spot in Marvel, but he did that like yesterday. He sent me an email. So, anyways, yeah, you guys have a good one. Have a good week. If anything comes up, I'll shoot out emails or whatever. If something can fill up, I'll go live any night. It's all good, man. Have a good one, and like I said, have a good week. Peace out, and good luck with those fillers over there at Pete's, man. Make sure you get over there, grab some fillers. I'm sure he'll eventually get it sold or filled up. If not, he'll just keep on fire sailing. I thought I did a fire sale tonight by dropping the prices on all that stuff, but oh wow, you know, it is what it is, man. You guys have a good one. See you later.